Warren Buffett famously said he wants to invest in a business with a wide, sustainable moat around it. But here's the problem. When you open a stock screener, there isn't a button that says, Find Moat. So, how do we actually find these companies? How do we separate the flash-in-the-pan stocks from the industry titans that can survive any economic storm? Today, we're going behind the scenes of ChartMill to build a high-conviction Moat Screen, using the exact fundamental and technical filters the pros use. A moat isn't just a fancy name. It's a competitive advantage. Think brand power, high switching costs, or massive scale. Today, we're breaking our search into three pillars: financial strength, growth sustainability, and market confidence. By the end of this video, you'll have a short list of companies that aren't just profitable, they're nearly impossible to beat. First, we need to look at the efficiency of the business. A company with a moat can charge more and spend less. We're starting with a return on equity of at least 15% and a return on invested capital of 12% or higher. Why? Because ROIC is the gold standard for moats. It tells us the company is generating serious value for every dollar it reinvests. Next, we look at the margins. We want gross margins at 40% or higher and operating margins above 20%. If a company can maintain these levels during a recession, it means they have pricing power, the ability to raise prices without losing customers. To wrap up this pillar, we check the debt to equity. We want it under 1. A moat doesn't mean much if the company is drowning in interest payments. It's one thing to be profitable today, but is the business growing? We're filtering for companies with at least 10% growth in both revenue and earnings per share over the last 5 years. This proves that the moat is actually working. They are capturing more of the market year after year. But here's the kicker: free cash flow. We want a positive FCF yield of at least 0. We're looking for companies that generate actual cash, not just accounting profits that look good on paper, but can't be used to pay dividends or buy back stock. Finally, we want to know who else is at the table. We generally look for large cap or mega cap stocks. That's a market cap of $10 billion or more. Most moat companies are established industry leaders. We also want to see institutional ownership at 70% or higher. This means the smart money, the pension funds and big hedge funds, have done their homework and they're sticking around. And because we want stability, we look for low short interest, specifically under 5%. If the market isn't betting against the stock, it's a sign of long-term confidence. When you plug all these into ChartMill, you aren't just getting a random list of stocks. You're getting a curated list of the highest quality businesses on the planet. Just look at these names. It's a who's who of market dominance. At the top, we have the trillion-dollar club: Alphabet, Microsoft, and Meta. These are the textbook definitions of a network effect moat. The more people use them, the stronger they get. We also see companies like Visa and Adobe. These represent the high switching cost moat. Once a business or a consumer is integrated into their ecosystems, leaving is incredibly difficult and expensive. That's exactly what our stable gross margins filter was designed to find, and it's not just big tech. Look at Intuitive Surgical and Healthcare or Vertex Pharmaceuticals. These companies hold massive, intangible asset moats through patents and specialized technology that competitors simply can't copy overnight. Even in the materials sector, we see leaders like Newmont and Agnico Eagle mines popping up. These represent cost leadership moats, companies that can extract value more efficiently than anyone else in their field. But a word of caution: a great company isn't always a great investment if the price is too high. Treat this list as your starting line. Do your due diligence, check the current valuation, and see if it fits your specific risk tolerance. If you want to see the live results for the US markets using these exact filters, check the links below. Don't forget to like this video if you want more smart screening tutorials.